Hey everybody, I'm here back down by the river. I'm in a really cool park that I didn't know existed. It's called the River Garden. It's on Mud Island, downtown Memphis. Uh, Harbor's right behind me. You might be able to see part of it, but it's really cool. I'm in this little picnic pavilion kind of deal. I didn't even know this thing was here. This is awesome. You know, you can discover your own city and place that you live if you just get out. Wow, it's a cool place. But that's not the reason for this video. The reason for this video is, again, if you listen, God will talk to you. And He told me, or I dreamed it, or God told me that I was on a mission. This Great Loop Shanty Boat adventure is not just an adventure; it's a mission. It's a mission to spread spread the word of Christ. And I made a video the other day, and I screwed up, and I referenced some things that didn't need, well, just out of context with the video, but I did cut one funny part out and forgot to put it in my last or second to last video. On a mission from God. And no, the penguin didn't put me on it. A lot of you my age, the Gen Xers, and yes, I did shave. Y'all may have noticed it on the last video. I feel 10 years younger, or look 10 years younger anyway. Um, but yeah, I'm on a mission from God, and the penguin didn't send me on it. Like I said, y'all said y'all will get the reference if you're my age. Not Jake or Elwood, but I am on a mission from God. And and I had another, and you know, I actually thought of this a couple of years ago when Trump was running for election again, and things were going kind of wonky, and people were getting all, and they're been out of shape like they are now. I mean, what's going on in Spain is crazy. They just had a video of one of the Moroccans stabbing a Spaniard in the neck, and that's just craziness. And that's what's happening to America in a microcosm, in a little bit. Christianity is under attack. The Muslims did this to Spain back in the 1200s, 1300s, whenever it was, and that's caused the Crusades. Crusades just weren't about um, taking the Holy Land back. Crusades were also about driving the Muslims out of Spain. Those were the conquistadors. Not the conquistadors, what were they? El Cid, whatever. Y'all fact check me on that and look up the Ottoman Empire or the Muslim takeover of Spain. If you go to Spain, half of their buildings are built in the Muslim style. There's lots of minarets, and there's lots of mosques buildings that were converted back into Catholic churches. It's crazy how much of Spain the Muslims took over, and they don't want to assimilate with Spain. They want to kill all the Christians. They want to take it over, and Christianity is under attack. And I've been saying that for my last few videos, and so that's my mission. And we got to start here at home. So I thought about this a couple of years ago during the election, the whole MAGA thing, and I was like, you know, MAGA's run its course as far as that. And then there came MAHA, Make America Healthy Again. Well, yeah, that's a good movement. I agree with it. I need to get healthier myself. I'm trying to eat better. I'm trying to exercise more. Um, I've said in several videos, it's mind, body, and spirit. That's what this journey is about as well. But it's also a mission: make America Christian again. The Christianity part of America is under attack. I mean, I've seen constant videos. No, we're not a Christian-based country. We're not based on religion. We're not. No, we're not based on religion, but we were founded by Christians with Christian principles and Christian morality. Yeah, slavery, blah blah blah. It went on around the world. I don't want to hear about slavery anymore. We were the only country that went to war with each other over it. So piss off. I really don't want to hear about it anymore. And there's slaves all over the world to this day, be it sex slaves, be it actual slaves. You know, the Irish were basically slaves sent over here to escape famine, and The original slaves of America were other Native Americans. The tribes enslaved each other all the time. So I don't want to hear about slavery. Sorry, I went off on a tangent there. This is about Christianity, and it's about Christianity in the United States. Um, I really am encouraged about what I'm seeing in Europe, especially England, about the uptick in people going to church and Church of England. I don't care. Catholic Church. The rise in Catholicism in England is amazing. Young people going back to church and believing in God and Jesus here in the United States is on a tremendous uptick. And I've mentioned this in other videos, but it's cool. But my mission, and I said this in my last video, and I want to reemphasize it here, is make America Christian again. But the main group are people my age, Gen X, 50s, getting into 60 now, or maybe over 60 now. Hell, I'm getting close myself. Um, People who believe and grew up. I grew up Catholic. I grew up in the church. I grew up as an altar boy. I went to Catholic school. So I already had the foundation, but I lost my way. And I lost my way, like I said in the last video, I lost my way for a long time. And over the past couple of years, I've been coming back. And especially the last 6 to 10, 12 months, I've really come back. And now I've found this vessel, a shanty boat, to travel the Great Loop. And in the size boat that I'm planning on using and taking, it's going to be no easy accomplishment. But I plan on making videos every day, and I plan on hitting the water by October. I mean, I have to. I plan on hitting the water by October, and the mission will be on this, and it will also be communicating with the people in every little town, or the people I meet on the rivers, or in the Gulf, or on the intercoastal waterway, and just talking. I'm not going to preach. I'm not going to be one of the apostles, one of the disciples. But Jesus did tell them, like I've said many times, and I'll say it again, Jesus did tell them before he ascended to drop everything they were doing, give up everything, and go out into the world with the clothes on their back and spread the word of God and the message of Jesus. So that's what I've done. And if you want to make America Christian again, I've set up I'm setting up a community. I do have a Give, Send, Go account campaign going, but I feel more comfortable doing this naturally and organically with you guys that are watching this video. So I'm going to have in the description and the pinned comment, I'm going to have a link to become a founding member of Make America Christian Again. And I'm coming up with some merchandise and digital products that will be included at different tier levels. And I will be setting up tiers to join, and all of them will have a lifetime membership to the community. And it's a community where we can meet and talk. And it's not going to be like Facebook where it's searchable. It's going to be personal, just us. And I encourage all shanty boat owners. I encourage everybody that's on the Great Loop or does the Great Loop. I'm encouraging any of you Gen X Christians out there. Sorry, I got a lot of people jogging behind me. This park is awesome. Can't believe I never found it. I drove by it the other day and I was like, well, when I filmed up there yesterday, I kind of saw it and I was like, I got to go down there tomorrow because I thought it had a great shot of the river. I'm sorry, I'm going off on a different tangent here, but I thought it'd have a great shot of the harbor or the river or the amphitheater. But it's like a little oasis down here. It's awesome. Here, I'll show it to you. And there's a cool little thing for the kids to climb and stuff. And there's a bike trail and a jogging trail over there. I mean, this thing's awesome. I hate that I just found it. So I will be coming down here more often for sure before I hit the river. I've got to go back up to the lake and start the boat build back up. Hopefully be doing that on Wednesday. Today's August 2nd, so that'd be the 5th. Or maybe I'll go Tuesday the 4th. I'm not sure yet. But anyway, yeah, this is a mission from God. I'm like Jake and Elwood rolled into one. Instead of a old police car, I'll have a old shanty boat. Well, partially new, partially old shanty boat, and it'll be a mission. And it's Make America Christian again. And again, I'll have the link below for the community, and at different levels you will get different things. It's a lifetime membership to the community, starting at $50. And the higher tier you come in, the more merch and the more perks you'll get. And I'm going back home right now and work on the merchandise, a hat, a t-shirt, something like that. But anyway, I always say this: if you listen, God is talking to you. You just have to open your mind and open your heart and open your ears and get rid of the clutter. And any questions you have, God does have an answer for. And you may not hear his voice. I think I've heard it once, but mostly it's a thought or a dream or just an intuition. Something you weren't thinking about just pops in your head. That's God. Trust me, it's God. God is the answer. Jesus is the way. God bless. See you next time.